Hello, and welcome to my video about my second project in Unreal. I wanted to make Bejeweled in Unreal, so I started with the base puzzle template. I have already done similar thing to what's in the template, but I did it in Unity and C++, but since Unreal is new to me, it would be easier and quicker just to start with the template. When I started, I planned to use an array of arrays, with those arrays having the blocks in them. But Unreal does not support that. So I made so all blocks are in the same array, but this causes multiple problems. Blocks that are next to one another in the array may not be on the board. I fixed that by checking both their X and Y position. If none of them are the same, they are not on the same row. If the blocks are along the rim of the grid, they can just go outside the board since there are no block swapping with them. I fixed that by getting the array's first and last block, getting their X and Y and setting that as the perimeter of the board, so no blocks is allowed to pass that. Here is how the game starts. The game creates each block and puts them in the array. At the same time, I create a different array which has all the start positions in it. This makes it easier later on to give blocks new positions. Whenever a block is created, it is randomized which color it has. In the beginning, it can happen that a row already is created. Therefore, when all blocks are created, the code goes to an event which goes through all the blocks and see if there's any rows that have been created. If so, it changes the color of the middle one and resets. After that, the game creates the hex board behind the blocks. Each of these squares hold the explosion effects which activates when a row is created. This bit of code handles how the block moves when it's selected by the player. When the block moves far enough away from its original position, the block swaps position with the blocks it's going towards. When the player releases the block, the code checks if the block has been swapped or not. If it has, if so, this bit of code swaps the blocks in the array. Then the code goes to an event that checks if any blocks are lined up. If so, they get set to be destroyed. After that, the code goes to a new event which makes all blocks fall down as far as they can, making the blocks to be destroyed be on top. After that, this event randomizes the to be destroyed blocks and teleports them above the board, making them fall down in the correct position. After that, the code waits a bit, giving the blocks a chance to fall down in their positions, and after that repeats until no rows are left. Now, with the base made, features such as max score and blocks with special abilities can easily be added to the game. Thank you for watching my video on my project.